It's episode 50. Episode 50? Yes, episode 50. Woo, woo. Hey everybody, Katie Lance here, founder and CEO of Katie Lance Consulting, the Get Social Smart Academy, and author of the Get Social Smart book. And yes, it is episode 50 of the Get Social Smart show. And today we are talking about how in the heck do you stay consistent when it comes to social media. All right, I've got 3 quick tips for you. First of all, know when to post and when. You've got to find your rhythm. What do I mean by finding your rhythm? Consistency comes when you have an inherent sense of what to post on what social platform and when. For a lot of us, it's a very personal decision. I can't tell you where to post a photo of your kids or how to be personal. Like, a lot of that has to come from yourself, but I will share with you sort of my rhythm, so to speak, when it comes to social media. I use Snapchat as a way to share behind the scenes, right? As I'm getting ready for a video shoot like this, as I'm getting ready to go on stage, any kind of behind the scenes, that happens on Snapchat. Instagram is a very aspirational platform. That's where I'm gonna post the beautiful picture of a garden or a sunset. I might post a little bit behind the scenes, especially if I'm trying to promote a blog post or a video, but generally speaking, it's a very aspirational platform. Facebook tends to be the place where my friends and family, my parents, my best friend, that's where they're all hanging out. So a lot of what you see on Facebook are things about my kids and family and my personal hobbies. My Facebook business page is business. It's all about business, right? That's where I'm posting about my business and how people can work with me and my clients and my speaking engagements. Twitter's really fast moving. So Twitter tends to be a place where I retweet others. I like to highlight other people. I also, when I'm finding really great information like articles, I'll share that on Twitter. Twitter's also the place to drive traffic back to my blog. Now there's other platforms we use like Pinterest and Facebook Live and things like that. But generally speaking, when it comes to those different platforms, I just have a rhythm. When it comes to my kids' baseball game, when it comes to a beautiful sunset, when it comes to working with a client, I know exactly where I'm going to post it, how I'm going to do it, and where, because I found my rhythms. Now, I always say you don't have to be everywhere. You don't have to be on Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and every platform I'm on. I'm on it because I'm in the business of social media. But pick 1 or 2, maybe 3 that work really well for you, that you enjoy and that your clients are at, and find your rhythm. My next tip is incorporate social media as part of your daily routine. Every morning, I can tell you right now, I've got my cup of coffee, boom, I've got my phone, boom, and I spend a few minutes every single morning before I open up email, because once you open up email is like a black hole you'll never get out of. So I spend a few minutes every morning, probably 15 to 20 minutes, going through some of my different social media platforms, and I have a rhythm. I have a routine for responding to notifications and posting and things like that. So it's got to be part of your routine on a daily basis. For me, I tend to do it first thing in the morning. I might check in later in the day, and then definitely evening, maybe as I'm watching TV. So you have to have a daily routine. You also need to have a weekly routine. I set aside time generally once or twice a week where I'm sitting down and scheduling out some of my content. I'm looking at my content schedule. I'm looking at the next few weeks, adjusting things. And then I also have a monthly content schedule. So I have a time once a month where I'm sitting down just like this, and I'm batching out a lot of my content. I'm sitting down and creating 4, 5, 6 videos or a couple blog posts or thinking about the next few Facebook Live content that I'm going to create. Have a rhythm and then really incorporating a daily, weekly, and monthly routine into your system. That's what it's all about. For some people, they can kind of fly by the seat of their pants. I have found when it comes to business, and if you want to treat social media as part of your business, you have to treat it just as important as any other appointment, as anything else in your business. And when you systemize it and it becomes a part of your routine, just like anything else, then all of a sudden, it becomes easy to be really consistent. And if you don't post on a day or you don't follow through, it almost feels weird. It's like getting up and forgetting to brush your teeth. When it becomes part of your routine, it just becomes so much easier. So find your rhythm, get into a routine. And then the last part that I'm going to talk about really quick in terms of being consistent, you want to think about what type of content you're sharing out there. Typically, the type of content that I share falls into 3 buckets. The first is life, just life in general. As I'm out and about, I'm out with my husband, connecting with my team, I'm working, whatever it might be. Life happens. So look at your life as content. The other type of content I typically will put out there is promotional content, things about my clients and my business. And then the last part is engaging with other people. When you look at your routine and you look at your calendar, you want to kind of think about those 3 buckets as thinking about your life as content. What's that personal content you're sharing kind of in the moment on a daily basis, daily, weekly, monthly basis? Promotional content, what does that look like? Having a routine of what type of promotional content, making sure your personal profiles aren't too salesy and that you're using things like your business page page with your Facebook ad budget, that's a whole nother topic, to really be promotional. And then that last piece of it is so important. Don't forget to engage with other people. That is really the name of the game. Consistency, get a plan, find your routine. That's what it's all about. I would love to hear from you. Do you have questions? Is this something that you struggle with? How do you find your routine? How do you find your consistency when it comes to social media? Leave us a comment below. And as always, if you like this video, we would love if you would like, comment, share. Hey, if you're not subscribed to us yet on YouTube, we would love that subscription on YouTube. Check us out for more information and for more tips, tools, and strategies about social media. Go to KatieLance.com. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.